Man Chen, and I'm the owner of the Lightning Gravity Gaming Company, and I'm trying to teach you the um, character movements only, nothing to do with animation or animating different frame of the video game characters inside my own YouTube tutorial. So, um, I'm just gonna show you a little bit that I think the Game Maker and Yo-Yo Games company makes is made from Microsoft company because since it's an export Xbox Live, I guess that's what I believe. It maybe that this Game Maker company is actually made by Microsoft companies and specialized. Especially the branding looks a little bit like Xbox already when it's green color everywhere. That's what I believe it looks like. But yeah, so this is my video game character, and this is my stuff down here. But I'll show you that this character, each time you need to move a human character or something like those, it will never uh it will never be more like animation because you have to change different pictures in frame. So when I click play, I'll show you what you mean. Um, that you have to change the pixels image to know that you will going left or right. So far, you cannot flip left or right because it's inverse. It's asymmetrically sometimes on this head facing this side or head facing this side. When you go down, you might need to change the image from behind or out front or something. Like you go forward, you're looking back of your human character. When you go in front, um, going back, down or something, you're looking front in front of your own human character. Yeah, I purposely flip it back upwards when you going straight, or yeah, mostly like upwards like this because it looks like it's standing back up in natural human behaviors, which is sort of looks like this, and y equal to 1 down here, but not when you're going downwards, but only going upwards. So that's my pseudocode a little bit, but it's simple as heck. It's not for animating the character human cycle walk. So this is W for up, S for down, D for right, A for left. But I'm not sure why this negative S is supposed to be, uh, I mean, negative plus Y in each frame, plus 7Y in each object. This object down here supposed to be, um, pause, supposed to be positive 7. Going downwards is positive 7 frames or something. Uh, Position per frame, Y frame. And this is negative when going up. I'm not sure why. But I think I think it's supposed to work like that. And you can comment like this with triple dash means description move character. I mean, it shows this description down here. And remember to always use step as here. That's the most basic default code that you have to supposed to use at all time. It's kind of like a while loop. So this whole thing is a while loop. While start only from Unity, that's not really necessary unless you're working with back and keyboard check buttons instead. Because it's something to do with backend that is really super hard at Unity and Unreal Engine. You have to check keyboard with some kind of backend end. like the kind of seems like server side or the hard drive side or graphic cards programmer, those back end coders. But so far, this is all front end. That's supposed to be mostly for beginning for video game developers. So you'll be using this only. And plus ORD. I'm not sure what ORD means, but I have to use this as well. And remember all those brackets properly. Uh, yeah. Uh, this one is you can see it different by flipping it afterwards. When I change this object sprite means 2D image to this one instead. So display this one, click play. Well, remember to purchase the Windows one on the Game Maker. Well, you don't have to unless you don't build this one, execute. But you can just build it for fun without giving to anyone else except for the software. So go left, right. Like it looks like it's a more live animation. Like up and down and then doing this, something like this. Yeah. You click two buttons at the same time. It will kind of stop. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Um, well, this keyboard, um, in the API, you can Google search GameMaker API. Um, yeah, it is the same thing, ish. Yeah, more like the same thing. But remember, always capital letter down here. Uh, never was lowercase, I guess. Unless you did something else. Well, you can hold shift or like while like shift plus this or something that we capitalize. But this is actually more like lowercase. Actually, supposed to capital control. No, shift. To have a capital, then maybe use this shift while plus this equal to right string capital A or something. Not lowercase a. If you're writing string like name, and you have to get the string algorithm to type in the word, but it's really hard to do it algorithm. It's more like an AI programmer. Plus, there's also another thing down here. Um, more like pressed it or released it. It can limit because my one is code down here is every single update if you press one of this. But if you want to like hold the variables to like pressed it or released it, then it will do something differently down here, such as when you play this, uh, it won't go diagonally. Yeah, like this is a bit like sometimes might have problems, but for me making my own new video game, it's maybe better to have vertical so it looks like it can move a bit better fluently. But games like Pokemon, the map game, um, then you have to kind of go straight every single time or some sort. I'm not sure why, because I haven't made that much detailed games about Pokemon. Why I cannot go diagonal? Um, yeah. Or maybe because it's square-based technical stuff. Video game. It always keeps stuff in a square shape. That it shouldn't go diagonal all suddenly unless it doesn't look that nice. So when you use this code variable, press the release it, and you're checking it, so it will limit to not going diagonals all suddenly. Well, so far I haven't done it because it looks a bit hard. If yeah, but I haven't tried it yet. But I think I might. That's around my challenge level. But not typing algorithm in like typing text down here and GUI graphic user interface would be even harder algorithm. But so far this mouse input, device input is there. device input is for the cell phone game. No, I think it's this one. Cell phone games. Yeah, this is more like cell phone games, double tap and stuff like that. I have to be very good at mathematics and algorithms. Not like playing string and then like playing volleyball with string and just like made up algorithm. But this is more like a real algorithm that's more applicational based gamepad, such as your yeah, console games that should be working. But it's really hard to like not make stuff out of controls. Like you should not be walking video game character when you're talking to someone else, unless you escape from talking to someone else. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what's this. Yeah, this is yeah. You have to get the keyboard done as the arrow key to move around. Only in Game Maker, unless you know the backend side from the Unity and the Unreal Engine. And after, always use X and Y. Don't use speed. Because so far I'm using bird eye view, not platformer like side view. So I'm doing bird eye view instead. Yeah, perspective drawing kind of thing, like Pokemon. But so you always use X and Y. Don't use like speed, horizontal, and vertical because of gravity or gravity directions. Those are more, or friction even. Those are more for platformers games, such as looking at side views. But mine is bird eye view, so always use X and Y. And this is something different. I'm not sure what it really does. Maybe make sure don't out of bound. I guess I don't know. Um, but and after change the, you don't rotate this. I don't think so. There's such thing as rotation. Down here, guys. Um, actually, I may be wrong. Image angle, I guess. No. Oh, whatever. But what I use is scale only, X and Y scale. So this is Y scale down, negative, and Y scale positive. Um, as I told you, it's not animation stuff. Besides, even use animation, you shouldn't use rotation. You're supposed to draw it in each different frame, picture frame. So this is positive y x no, positive x scale, negative x scale, positive y scale, negative y scale, and yeah, positive y scale and positive x scale at the same time. Yeah, something like those. Um, I think this is basically it. So remember this code. What it looks like as you can pause your own YouTube's videos screen, so you can copy and paste this code. But for the animation, you have to use alarm or something. Each frame changes, I guess. Um, as the index image changes as well. Yeah, image index it should be more like down here for the animation sprite index. Well, I'm not sure yet because I haven't used it yet. But yeah, I get on points for this beginner level. Yes, yeah. Before I start making another game that's more like bird eye view based, like Pokemon game. I'm still thinking of my own game idea that hopefully I mean it. Yeah. So this is my own YouTube video on character movements only, not animation thing, different walk cycle with different picture frame, just movements plus fake way of rotation, but it's actually just scaling from X and Y and move from X and Y only. So basically this is it. Yeah, thank you.